Hello and welcome once again to another lesson. Severe weather and weather safety. What do we know about thunderstorms? A thunderstorm is an intense local storm that forms strong winds, heavy rain, lightning, thunder, and sometimes hail. Thunderstorms are a type of severe weather. Severe weather can cause property damage and sometimes death. That's why it's called severe weather or sometimes called extreme weather. There are three basic stages to a thunderstorm. Stage 1. Warm, humid air rises in an updraft, creating cumulus clouds. In our previous lesson, we learned how clouds are formed, and clouds are formed by the evaporation of water going up that makes the clouds, whether it's made up of water vapor or those clouds that are in high altitude are made up of ice crystals. So this is the stage 1, warm humid air rises. And stage 2, ice particles may form at the top of the cloud. They fall and pull cold air down, creating a downdraft and heavy rain or hail. So you can see that the movement is being shown to us by two different types of arrows. One indicated by the red arrow, which shows that there is an updraft, and the blue arrow indicates the downdraft. And stage 3, the storm slows or ends as the downdraft prevents more warm air from rising. So the blue arrow going down is now spreading out, and this means that the storm is slowing or coming to an end. Lightning is an electric discharge that happens between positively and negatively charged areas. Electrical charges build up near the tops and bottoms of clouds as pellets of ice move up and down through the clouds. Thunder is the sound created by the rapid expansion of air along a lightning strike. So, which do you think travels faster? Or what do we hear first or see first? Is it that we see the lightning first and then comes the thunder? Or is it that we hear the sound first, then we see the lightning? If you have answered that first we see the lightning and then comes the sound, then you are correct because light travels faster than sound. Light is an electromagnetic wave and sound is a mechanical wave. When we say electromagnetic wave, it does not make use of any medium in order for it to travel. So we see first the lightning and then comes the sound of the rumbling thunder. What do we know about hurricanes? A hurricane is a tropical low pressure system with winds blowing at speeds of 119 kilometers per hour or 74 miles per hour or more. Hurricanes form from thunderstorms fueled by the evaporation of warm ocean water. Winds spiral around the low pressure center of a hurricane. Again, things that we need to remember regarding hurricane is that it is a tropical low pressure system. When we say tropical, it's near the equator, and low pressure system with winds blowing at speeds of 119 kilometers per hour. High winds and tornadoes can result from hurricanes and cause massive damage. A storm surge. A storm surge is a huge mass of ocean water that gets pushed onto coastal areas, causing sea levels to rise several meters. So, what basically is a storm surge? It is the rising of ocean water, huge mass of ocean water that gets pushed onto coastal areas. Damages can take months to clean up. What do we know about tornadoes? A tornado is a destructive rotating column of air with very high wind speeds that is often visible as a funnel-shaped cloud. Horizontal winds at high altitudes can cause a thunderstorm to spin and create a tornado. Tornado Alley is the location in the Midwest where tornadoes are common. Tornadoes often occur in the spring and early summer. Winds may reach speeds of over 400 kilometers per hour. What can people do to prepare for severe weather? Severe weather can cause property damage, injury, and sometimes death. Hail, lightning, high winds, tornadoes, hurricanes, and floods are all severe weather events. What can people do to prepare for severe weather? Of course, because severe weather is dangerous, it might cause our death, so we need to be prepared for it. So, what shall we do, or what can we do in order to prepare for severe weather? First is to plan ahead by creating a storm supply kit that contains essential items. Safety items such as food, or if there will be an electricity breakdown, you need to have your flashlight or anything that you can use to light up your place, something that you can use uh, for survival. Listen to the radio or TV for storm updates, such as watches and warnings of upcoming storms. That is in order for you to be prepared before the severe weather comes. A watch is given when conditions are ideal for severe weather. A warning is given when severe weather has been spotted or is expected within 24 hours. So basically, what's the difference between a watch and a warning? A watch is is like a forewarning. It's given when conditions are ideal for severe weather, when it is likely to happen. And then a warning is given when severe weather has been spotted, when it's already there, when it is about to come. Then you are given the warning. So it's a watch is like a forewarning. It's like an observatory thing. You observe first, and then after your observation that there will be an upcoming severe weather, then a warning is given. Follow flood safety rules by getting to higher ground and staying out of flood waters. So of course, whenever there will be a severe weather, this might result to another uh, severe weather. For example, if there will be a heavy rain, then there will be an expected rise in the bodies of water. So if you're living near some bodies of water, then you need to evacuate. You need to go to areas or places that are higher. What can people do to stay safe during a thunderstorm? Seek shelter if you hear thunder. Stay away from tall buildings and trees because, again, thunderstorm not only includes